Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on ABC50 Now Live. I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Keppner with a look at our weather. Summer has officially begun and warm temperatures are coming along with the change of season. Highs are around 80 degrees throughout the North Country today, but thunderstorms with heavy rain are expected to develop this afternoon. Tomorrow will bring cooler temperatures near 70 degrees and rain showers before temperatures in the 80s and sunshine return for the weekend. Our full 7-day forecast and up-to-date weather alerts are available online on informnny.com. Now, let's take a look at the latest North Country news.
The doors to the 10th Mountain Division and Fort Drum Museum officially opened on Tuesday. The museum was previously on base but was relocated so it can be more easily accessed by the public. The building is organized in chronological order, starting with the War of 1812, and includes World War I and II, the early days of the 10th Mountain Division, and the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. 10th Mountain Division Deputy Commanding Officer for Support Matthew Brayman highlighted how the museum also shares the story of local soldiers and veterans.
You would assume that this is just the story of the 10th Mountain Division, but it's really the story of the North Country and the things that occurred here well before 1985. And so it's really a great opportunity for not only local folks that live here in the community, but for visitors and friends as they're transiting by.
The museum is continuing to expand as history is written. The newest artifacts are from last fall when the division was involved in the evacuation from Afghanistan. The museum is open to the public Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Pulaski Police are warning residents of scams that are circulating in the area after a couple from the community lost $36,000 in a phone scam. According to the department, an elderly woman was contacted by an individual who claimed to be from the U.S. Marshals Service. The caller stated that the couple was under investigation by the FBI and they needed to seize all of their assets. The caller also threatened that Pulaski Police would come and search their house for valuables and arrest them. The scammer reportedly convinced the couple to purchase $36,000 in gift cards, scratch off the codes, and provide them with the numbers. Police said the couple was only left with a few $1,000s of their savings. Police are encouraging everyone to let unknown numbers go to voicemail, avoid giving out personal information over the phone, and verify with the department if similar claims are being made.
Samaritan Medical Center in Watertown has extended its visitation hours. Patients within Samaritan's medical and surgical units, the intensive care unit, and the progressive unit can now have 2 visitors per day from noon until 8 p.m. The policy change gives patients 4 more hours to host visitors after restrictions were placed on visitation due to the pandemic. Samaritan said that the adjustment was made in response to stable COVID-19 hospitalization rates. However, visitors are still required to wear a mask and be screened for their visit.
We're 2 days away from Watertown's first block party of the season. The festivities will take place in Public Square starting at 5 p.m. this Friday. You can come downtown and enjoy music from the Army Band, Moody Octopus, The New Paris, and Annie in the Water. A kids zone will be set up with face painting and bounce houses as well. 2 more block parties are scheduled for Watertown, the next one on July 29th and the last on August 26th.
St. Regis Mohawk Tribe is taking a stand in banning native mascots in New York public schools. The tribe recently backed legislation proposing a ban on native mascots, logos, and names. Tribal Chief Ron LaFrance explained that commonly used mascots such as warriors, chiefs, and Indians often depict Native American cultures in a cartoonish manner.
Usually when you see a school that has a native mascot, they're cartoonish. And that's, we are not cartoons. We are living, breathing people. All it is a name change, right? It's taking away something that has a negative connotation to a whole subsection of people. In this day and age.
According to the National Congress of American Indians, there are still 55 school districts across New York State that continue to use native mascots.
Over $3 million has been awarded to 14 addiction treatment centers throughout New York State, including one resource in the North Country. The goal of the funding is to help treatment centers develop outpatient treatment programs and can be used towards building renovations, new equipment, training to support integrated services, and staff salaries. St. Lawrence County Addiction Services is set to receive $250,000 to establish new OTPs and integrate them with existing outpatient programs. Office of Addiction Services and Supports Commissioner Chinazzo Cunningham said the program will help expand access to life-saving addiction treatment and address barriers for those seeking treatment. More information on addiction resources that are available to New York residents can be found on the office's website.
Before we hear from our own Alex Hazard on the upcoming River Pride weekend, let's take a look at events happening throughout the North Country with this week's Community Bulletin Board.
The 48th Annual St. James Fair will be held from June 23rd until June 25th on State Street in Carthage. The 10th Mountain Division Band will perform with entertainment for the entire family. The Railroad Historical Society in Croghan will offer rides and a chicken barbecue on Saturday, June 25th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. The barbecue will be ready starting at 11 a.m. Hospice of Jefferson County will host Baseball for a Cause night on Saturday, June 25th at the Duffy Fairgrounds. Gates will open at 5:30 and the Rapids game begins at 6:30. VFW Post 1400 of Watertown will host a blood drive on Saturday, July 2nd at the post on Ballou Ave. Residents can give blood from 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. Do you have an event you'd like to share with the community? Share it with us. Submit your event by going to our website, informnny.com. Then click on Community, then Community Events, and explain the event. ABC50 will then share your event with the North Country community.
So normally at this portion in the program, I'd be interviewing a guest, but today I am happy to say that I am lucky and blessed enough to work at a place like ABC50 that supports people like me by supporting events like River Pride coming up this weekend. River Pride is a wonderful event that I sit on the committee for, and we have lots of great things coming up. I think we're going to show you the poster here. Thursday night at the Osprey House in Cape Vincent, we'll have Drag Queen Bingo, followed by Friday night. We have a piano player coming up all the way from New York City, just a few blocks away from Stonewall, where it all began, to do piano bar karaoke at the Hop Spot, a wonderful riverboat cruise where you can dance the night away on the river. And then Saturday morning, probably the most important event of the whole weekend, our District Supreme Court Justice Bernadette Clark is going to be coming. She performed the first gay marriage in our region. It's going to be an honor to have her here. Followed by all sorts of things, kids events, concerts, a full weekend of fun, all in support of our LGBTQ community. So we hope to see you there. Thank you to ABC50 for supporting, and it's going to be a great weekend. Back to Zine Delaney.
Absolutely sounds like a great weekend. Thank you, Alex. And thank you for watching ABC50 Now Live. Join us weekly on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on informnny.com for the latest North Country news, events, and weather updates.
And don't forget to enter one of our sweepstakes, like the senior send-off. North Country class of 2022 graduates can enter on our website for a chance to win a $200 prize pack.
And while you're here, you can also subscribe to our daily newsletter for local news delivered right to your inbox every morning. And you can continue to stay up to date by tuning into News Channel 9 on ABC50 for a full hour of news, weather, and sports every weekday at 5:30 p.m. With ABC50 Now, I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Keppner. We'll see you again next week.